Nobody expected Piers Morgan to do what he did on live television. Not his viewers, not his critics, and definitely not the team behind Meghan Markle's carefully controlled public image. In the middle of a standard broadcast, the studio grew completely silent as Piers did something no one anticipated. He didn't just launch into another characteristic tirade. This time, he came armed with what insiders describe as undeniable receipts, photographs that were supposedly wiped from the internet years ago, images that certain powerful individuals had worked tirelessly to bury forever. These weren't snapshots from her royal days, nor were they glamorous moments from Hollywood red carpets. They were allegedly from her time at Soho House, capturing private parties, ultra-exclusive gatherings, and late-night events that Meghan herself has never publicly acknowledged. As those images flashed across the screen, the collective reaction from those watching was instantaneous. This is not the woman the public was told about. Welcome to Royal Scope, your ultimate destination for deep-dive investigations into the hidden mechanics of power and celebrity. Tonight, we are pulling back a curtain that has been meticulously drawn shut for years. We are stepping completely away from the polished press releases and entering the shadowy, hyper-exclusive social network that existed long before the palace, long before Prince Harry, and long before the global fairy tale was sold to the masses. The questions raised by these forgotten archives are deeply uncomfortable, challenging the very foundation of a modern narrative. But to fully understand how a cable television actress ascended into the most traditional monarchy on Earth, we have to look closely at the steps she took when she thought no one was watching, steps that point to a highly strategic climb. For years, the public has been fed a beautifully packaged, incredibly simple story. It is the tale of Meghan Markle, the fiercely independent, hardworking actress who somehow stumbled into royal life as if guided by pure destiny. The narrative painted her as a girl who grew up on a strict budget, fought her way into the acting industry, and lived a relatively modest life, even when her role on Suits began bringing in substantial income. We were told she was a woman entirely focused on running a lifestyle blog, engaging in grassroots humanitarian work, and navigating the world with a gentle naivety. It is an admirable story, and one that is very easy to believe. But the unearthed photographs tell a completely different, much sharper story, one that has always hummed quietly in the background, carefully shielded from the mainstream spotlight. Sources who claim to have reviewed these buried archives describe a version of Meghan firmly entrenched in private Soho House events, surrounded exclusively by billionaires, power brokers, and international elites. She wasn't captured as a casual bystander or an accidental guest in the background of a photo. She was positioned comfortably, confidently, and naturally at the very center of these inner circles. This is a crucial distinction. Regular working actresses, even those on successful cable shows, do not spend their evenings in these specific rooms. This is an environment completely detached from her documented income level at the time. A world of members-only fortresses where household-name celebrities are routinely turned away at the door. Long before the global headlines, Meghan was moving through spaces where the world's true architecture is decided, raising a fascinating contradiction. If she was already navigating this elite world, why did her public story erase every single trace of it? To unlock the core of this mystery, one must understand exactly what Soho House is. It is not a mere restaurant, a boutique hotel, or a standard social club. Soho House is an elite gate, and only a very specific type of person is ever allowed through it. These highly secured properties are scattered across global power capitals, each protected by an unwritten code of absolute discretion. The club's founder famously noted that memberships are actively denied to anyone who creates drama, attracts paparazzi, or stirs up media storms. Yet, somehow, an actress with a modest television profile held unfettered access to multiple Soho House hubs in London, Toronto, and New York. According to Prince Harry's own memoir, she essentially treated the club as her personal headquarters, keeping luggage there and knowing the staff by name. Global icons like Kim Kardashian have reportedly been denied entry, yet Meghan walked through the doors with total ease.